Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sea of Stars. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to go through the rest of the arena here in the port town of Brisk, and we are looking at the arena champion. Bast was able to take on all comers. Got a little hairy there on some of those fights, but we were able to persevere and get a really nice piece of armor for the guy. So, now that that's done, I think it is time to do a little bit of catch-up work. Now, we were able to beat the champion of the arena in the special bracket. The first thing we need to do is get on board the Vespertine. And then after that, guys, I think it is time that we go and find all of the shells. It just... Oh, there he is! Costelion is having the time of his life. Aw, that's adorable. Just hanging out on the side of the ship, basking it all in. Okay, that's what I actually wanted to see. Cool, cool. Didn't know where exactly he would be. So let's go ahead and take an aerial path here. So, I've had to do something that I haven't really done in this game all that much. I had to look up a guide to try and find our remaining 5 shell pieces, and I'm really glad I did because there would have been no way I would have found these. Fortunately though, most of them are actually here on Mist Island, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and head back here to the mountain trail. And we've got to work our way back to the Elder Mist Trials. A lot of these had to involve backtracking with items that we didn't have before. And I just really didn't notice them at all during our first pass through. So, trials first. Fortunately, a lot of these don't take a whole lot of travel, I don't think. And then we can go talk to the Shell Keeper and see what happens. So we head here to the left. And look, we got a big old block that we didn't move. And how about that? That's one shell. I didn't want to go through like every level again. That just would have been a pain. And honestly just would have made the series take longer, so... Beam us up, Elder Mist. One of them is... Now, when I say that some of these were hard to find, there was one that I never would have been able to find. And we'll do that one last. Also, we need to do a little bit of fishing as well, because I forgot I have actually neglected a fishing location. But we'll take care of that. Okay. Next up is going to take us, I believe, here to the Forbidden Cavern. And if we work our way... Now, there was really no reason to explore the cavern the first time, I thought. Or after that first time. But if we go this way, look at this. There is shell number 2. Easy peasy. So let us evacuate the area here. And I believe the other one is... Let's see, was it the entrance? Yes. It was the entrance to Mountain Trail. So you got to cross this bridge first. And then we have the ladder, the shortcut ladder. We go here, and look, we got a Grapplu location where another shell is hiding. Neat. See how easy this is? Now, I think we'll go ahead and take care of our fishing expedition And I believe this may be the final bit of fish. I completely spaced that I didn't actually fish anything at the lava island. Or the island with the volcano, rather. So, let's go ahead and head into the sulfuric basin. Yes, indeed. We are missing 2. Okay, we're good. It's actually a very small fishing area. Making us work for it, though. Caught a rock shrimp. Awesome. And I'm going to assume... Oh Lord. Oh, Lord. You caught a lava koi. Catch every fish species at least once, Master Angler. Neat! Alright. That took less time than I thought it was going to. So now let's head back to town. Back onto the road. Oh. There we are. We had some air traffic control problems. Back to Mirth. Actually, how much money do we have? 145. Not enough for a spa treatment. We're about to hit rank 20, which is quite nice. Don't know if it maxes out, but... Hey there! Did you go fishing lately? Hey! You caught 23 different species! That means I got something for you. Got a flimsy hammer. Impressive! You caught them all! You're a true fisherman now. What is the flimsy hammer? Very flimsy. Okay. Not sure. Alright. Got all the fish. So unless I'm going actively fishing for food, there'll be no reason to cast our line out anymore. Which is good. Sometimes that could be a pain. Let's go ahead and grab some ingredients here, and we will continue grabbing shells. Now, the 4th shell, out of the 5 we need to get, there was an area that I thought I cleared, but apparently not at all. Or at least it was something that there was more to it. So if we head back here north of Brisk, and where are you? That's the Mist Island. Ah, here we go. We have to head back to the abandoned wizard's lab. So it's been many, many moons since we've been here. I still really dig the ambiance here. But, okay, we remove that. What we need to do is put the red crystal in. That still reminds me of Star Tropics. And go through here. And I don't remember doing this, but there is apparently a puzzle. And I'm not exactly sure how this puzzle works. So, let's see. Ah. And that makes the gates go away. That's fair. How many of these do we have? Well, actually, I think we need that wall. can take him down that path. Teleports that way. Okay, lovely. And then... well, maybe the green... so then we eventually need to get away from the blue. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think I've kind of figured it out here. Just a little bit. Actually, I think all I need to do is get the green locked again, or open. And that should be 2. Let's do like so. Yeah, I do not remember doing this. Oh, whoops. That was not the play. Aha! It's a normal looking chest though. With Mage Knight armor. Woo! Okay, that is not what I thought it was going to be. Huh. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mage Knight armor sounds cool. It's garbage, because I guess I was supposed to do this earlier. Alright, well, let me see if I can try and figure out what we need to do here, or if this is even the right place. So apparently, there are other rooms that we can put in by combining the different crystal colors, which I don't believe I did the first time I was here. So let's kind of see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't think... this does not look familiar. There's a fishing spot. Lunar trout. No response. Okay. Did we do this? I am so confused right now. Can we fish? I haven't the foggiest here, guys. Okay. Got it. Now that's full. Do we... Yeah, I'm not sure what we have to do here, if anything. Well, that's unfortunate. But did I come here? I don't remember. I really don't. Maybe red and green? Oh, okay. Hi. What's up, friendos? Let's do... yeah. Let's try and get this done quickly, if possible. Oh, okay. Just gotta go along the path here. Nope. Nope. Oh. We tried. Oh, and how do we deal with you? Nice elbow drop, maybe? No. Oh, you detonate. Ow! Yeah, never ran into these guys before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Whoops. Ow, is that way? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, hello there, chest. Found. There you are. Okay, I guess it just goes into like a different area? That is quite interesting. I'm still curious about that fishing hole, though. Well, I'm glad that we got this done. Better late than never. Okay, purple, blue. I want to see what's going on here. What I'm afraid of is that maybe I missed an opportunity to actually do this before, and whatever's in the well, it's just not going to work now. No response. Indicating that there is some sort of response. Anything here in the water that we need to be aware of? No? Oh my, he turns into a cola bottle. I didn't notice that from Bass. That's awesome. Okay, well. We may have to come back here. I may have to look that up. And see, like, what is going on over here? But the important thing is we were able to get the shell. The guide that I looked at said that we needed to do that. The puzzle we got the Mage Knight armor in, but I guess it's just randomly done. Now, this should give us, if we go ahead and look at our item count, 59 shells. Now, this one coming up is the one that I never would have gotten. I may have probably never gotten that one either. So, what we need to do is we need to look at the map. Settlers Island. Trying to remember how we get back to the Skylands. Right? Straight. Ah, here we go. Skyward Shrine. So y'all know how over the course of this game, I have rarely, if ever, needed or wanted to spend the night in an inn. Right? They're good to have in RPGs, especially this kind of square soft style RPG. But if you don't need it, don't use it. Well, this actually would have cost us, because if we go find the giant innkeeper, let's see. Cloud Kingdom. Where y'all at? It's kind of hard to miss you. Would have been nice had we had maps of... Oh, okay, here we go. Wentworth is a great name. It's good to have our Sky Serpent be friendly again. Yes, indeed. Okay, what is this? Okay, there's the... Oh, wait. If you need to rest, I have a small corner for visitors your size. Yes. Sleep well. Because if we didn't take this... Look at this. Found Rainbow Conch hiding here in the inn, and we would have had no idea. So, let's see what everyone is talking. Actually, we need to talk to Teaks because we got a legend. I'm ready. Yeah, you are. Thanks again for the help. It's good to know my people will be safe. Crystallion was a worthy opponent. What a great team we are. Silence from Rashawn. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see. New story unlocked, Paradise Lost. All the way down. Awilda was a fair leader who cared not for titles. Stories say that she spent equal time in Aventry Manor as she did in town with her people. Under her reign, Lucent knew prosperity and upheld its title as Bastion of Light like never before. By her side was Duke Aventry, a proud noble and fierce defender of his land and people. Ever stalwart, it said that the flame of his dedication to Lucent burned only cooler than that of his fiery love for Awilda. Despite the looming threat of the Clockwork Castle, they managed to keep their people safe, happy, and hopeful. One night, during a long journey abroad like so many others, Duke Aventry was awoken by an emissary carrying urgent orders. Awilda demanded that he return to Lucent at once, offering no explanation beyond hinting at some dire threat. When the Duke arrived, he was greeted by a raging firestorm. A sizable portion of the land was burning, but there were no enemy forces in sight. A sun solstice warrior had turned evil. Hiding somewhere on the island, he would come out once a day to deplete his powers, slowly burning away at the landscape. Thanks to the trail of conflagration, he was easily tracked. Their fight persisted for days on end, but for all of his might, Duke Aventry was unable to defeat the evil solstice warrior. Seeing the collateral damage caused by their battle, he accepted they were at a stalemate and retreated in order to avoid further destruction of his already bleeding land. Struck by despair in the face of his inability to protect his people, Duke Aventry let his guard down, and in walked the enemy. Fleshmancer Acolyte II approached in disguise and offered him a magic shard. This ancient shard was made by the Ovates themselves, she lied, further aware of Duke Aventry's weakened state of mind. It will shroud your island in complete darkness for one day, blocking all light from the sun and moon. My enemy's powers would, he mused, but, playing to Duke Aventry's sense of honor, Tu gave him the final nudge. The Solstice Warrior hasn't been playing by the rules either. Surely you must protect your people, she asked. Duke Aventry accepted the shard and thanked her for her help. Simply smash the shard with conviction and its magic will awaken, Tu explained on her way out. He wasted no time in smashing the shard, and by voluntarily activating the curse on his island, played right into the Acolyte's hands. Everything went fine at first. The night shroud covered the land, and Duke Aventry made short work of the weakened Solstice Warrior. As celebrations began, they put out a call for wind mages to gather waves strong enough to flood the eastern part of the island. The flames were extinguished at last, but in doing so, those areas were transformed into the famous swamps we know today. It was a change welcomed by all, for it came hand in hand with their victory. It took a few weeks until it became clear to all that the Night Shroud would never recede. Despite overwhelming support from his people, Duke Aventry could not forgive himself for his mistake. Finally realizing who had given him the magic shard, he departed for the Clockwork Castle. On that day, Duke Aventry played into the Acolyte's hands for the second time. While he's away, Fleshmancer Acolyte III infiltrated Aventry Manor and killed Awilda. Thus was the ritual completed, and a seed of evil was planted in the mansion which, a few centuries later, would grow into the Dweller of Woe. Completely defeated, over the following days Duke Aventry died of sadness and despair. As if fate hadn't been cruel enough, over 200 years later, Romea found his urn and raised him from the dead to be her bodyguard. For decades, the Duke roamed the swamps he once ruled over, his memory completely gone, feeling nothing save for an unexplainable sadness. In bouts of clarity, he would feel a brief but very deep yearning for something he just couldn't put his finger on. Such was the Duke's lot for half a century until one day, young Solstice warriors reclaimed Awilda's locket and brought it to him. His memory now restored, Duke Aventry smashed the locket, and in doing so broke the tether binding his soul to the material plane. At long last, he found peace and was free to leave this world. The end. Look at that, Teaks. You're part of that story. Listen to all the campfire stories. Cool. All right. Let's not cook. Let's go ahead and rest. Hopefully no one likes to roll around or move around at night. Otherwise, that is a long fall. Okay. So now that that's done, we need to work our way back to the village with my favorite music in the game and turn in all of these and see what we get. Oh, I didn't even think. Could we? Okay, there's nowhere we could fly here in the Skylands. I was like, that's kind of cool. See how much more we could actually explore. Now, I remember that trip to the village taking a little bit of time. So I'll tell you what, guys. Let me go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll meet you all back at I need to remember the name of the village, because I know we have a quick travel point to it. Let's see. Up. Oh, wrong island. It's down here. Aha! Oh, wait a minute, actually, yeah. Now that we can do this, it doesn't take us time, because otherwise we'd have to go up that lake. Above those different, that level. There's that drum. Alright, down we go. Bottle still. Oh. Alright. There you are. Any business for me today? 60? Congratulations. I have something for you. Bring all conches to Myrna in the village. Recipe for pudding comer. Rainbow star. Hey, you emptied my stocks. What a fruitful collaboration this was. That last item was my most peculiar one. No idea what it's for. The rainbow star flew up and disappeared. Did you see that? Oh well, guess that one was a dud after all. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we may have to track down where this rainbow star went. But I'm going to look up about that fishing location, guys. Because that well was, as long as it's not the girl from the ring, I think we're in pretty good shape. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it here and pick it up next time. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next episode. Later days, everyone.